Episode 11.
I can't believe we're at episode 11. Welcome, by the way, to the Millennial Gen Z Paradox podcast, episode 11, where we discuss
Something.
something. Well, okay, so here's my thought.
Okay, because we didn't have a thought. I was just...
Since I'm getting over a cold.
And I have hair dye brain.
Do you remember what it was like staying home from school? Oh. I apologize. I had a mucousy thing in my throat, and that was disgusting. Do you remember staying home from school, like when you're sick?
I would.
And what you would do?
Oh, yeah.
What would you do?
Okay, so this is hilarious. Because we actually would still have the VCR. We still had the VCR hooked up, and we only had a couple of when we moved up to Washington. We still had the VCR hooked up to the downstairs TV, and then it got moved when you moved out of college. But I remember staying home from school and watching the old Star Wars. So you pop in the VCS, you rewind the film. Yeah, VCR? VCH.
It's a VHS. But
VHS.
It's No, wait.
VHS player. Hold on, what am I trying to say?
Yeah.
But I would watch Star Wars.
You know what I would do? Okay. So, when we lived in Phoenix, you know those Christmas parties that Dad's company would throw on, and all the kids would get a present. I got this tiny 4x4 inch TV.
Oh, yeah.
That had an antenna.
Oh, yeah. I think it would only play Disney Channel, or was that different?
No, it would only play like local news channels. So when I'd stay home from school, I'd get The Price is Right.
I love The Price is Right.
This was a black and white TV. So I'd get The Price is Right in black and white, and then after The Price is like it would just cycle. It'd be like, it would go through all the soap operas, so like Days of Our Lives, and then General Hospital or whatever. And then Ellen was at 3.
The Bold, the Beautiful.
I know which one you're talking about, but I can't remember the name off the top of my head. All I know is Days of Our Lives and General Hospital.
Well, I know it was because Mom watches Days of Our Lives.
She did, yeah.
Mom even to this day, she still watches Days.
Is it still going on?
It's still going on. They cycle through actors. Because I know Betty was on it.
Well, yeah. A lot of...
I know Jensen Ackles was on it at some point. It was either that or General Hospital when he was young.
It wasn't Jennifer Love Hewitt.
I think so.
One. And then Xenon, she, after Disney, went to be on a soap opera. I don't remember which one.
But yeah, I would watch that because Gilmore Girls would be before The Price is Right.
The Price is Right was in the morning.
I know, but Gilmore Girls would be on before that. Like Price is Right would go on around lunchtime.
It was like 10.
Like 10, 11 sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I think it would be interesting. And then Seven Heaven.
Oh yeah, Seven
Which
Heaven
I can't watch anymore without kind of cringing.
Yeah, it's some of the TV.
Some TV did not age well.
Even Gilmore Girls, like some of the jokes that they made didn't age well, and I get secondhand embarrassment sometimes. Like, ooh. And then I'm watching Friends for the first time because they're all, in their late 20s.
Yeah. And they did that reunion.
And so I'm like, oh my goodness, this is my age group. Maybe I'll find some inspiration for how to move on in my life. So I'm watching Friends. And some of their jokes are,
I don't know, the early 2000s
I mean, some
did
of them
not
are
age.
like, that's funny. Like the jokes are, all their jokes are, well, not all their jokes, but their jokes are funny. There's just some, the fat phobia ones get me, but it's, late 90s, early 2000s where, being a size 0 is normal, so you shame all of those that aren't, sort of thing. And like Monica's whole story arc is she was a fat kid and lost all this weight, and so
Yeah.
kind of like, it's a weird, like the whole like fat jokes in early 2000s TV shows get me. Like, that didn't age well. We don't body shame over here, guys. But like, but other than that, some of the other jokes are funny.
Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, Little House on the Prairie was on. It was like, that was on one of the local
Hallmark.
channels.
It was kind of like Hallmark. I think it was on the Hallmark channel.
Was it?
Because then you would also get like.
afternoon.
Because then you would also. You kind of have to search for it. It was always on the Hallmark channel.
Loved A Little House on the Prairie. I wonder if it's on any streaming service.
Amazon.
Fuck. It's the one I don't have.
I think it's on Amazon Prime. I think it is. I can check for you.
Honestly, I thought about finding Seventh Heaven
I'm sorry.
just to feel bad for the children on it.
Well, like,
Because, like, the dad he, like, recently get out of jail for being a sexual harasser. And all those children were on that show with him. Like, when that happened, I was like, what the fuck?
You're portraying a preacher.
I know. Acting's just a job. Like, it has no value of your character. Obviously. Like, you're not the person that you're portraying on TV. But, like, like, letting that man around these children, like, and, like, Ruthie was young.
Ruthie was young. She was my favorite. But
I know,
she was
my
the
favorite,
youngest.
too. She was the youngest, and she was the most rebellious as she got older.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was my favorite. Loved Ruthie. Yeah, being sick but I feel like the kids now, it would be so different. Just like if I had a cell phone and social media and I had video games, but honestly, I just didn't feel like playing them. But
no, so back when I had the computer, like I think I actually had a computer in my room. So in Arizona, I remember when I was sick, when I think Mom might have been having the realtor come to the house.
Oh yeah, when we were in the process of moving.
When we were in the process of moving, and I was watching Harry Potter on I remember like old computer games. Like I had a casino game.
Yeah, Hannah's over here winning thousands on playing Texas Hold'em.
I would play blackjack. I would play blackjack and the one with the wheel.
Roulette.
Yes. Because it was, like, I remember, I'm getting so many, like, flashbacks. Because it would be, like, the Bellagio, and...
That's right, because it, like, made it feel like you were in Vegas.
Yeah. It was, like, the best game ever. And then I also had, like, the fashion games, Kit, American Girl.
There was
game.
so much to do on the internet.
Yeah.
The Disney.com.
Ooh, the Barbie
Webkins.
game.
The
Barbie old website, not the new one, but like it would have like there was some like history facts to that game that I loved. Where like it was like a puzzle. Pop Tropica. I think people still play Pop Tropica. I don't know. But yeah, Webkins.
Those big Webkins, Disney Online.
I love the hamster. When they added hamsters in the whole hamster world, and then, like, the hamster mazes.
But, like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Kids these days.
I feel like I look so, like my hair looks so, like, this looks like it matches.
Yeah. That blue turned out dark.
I know.
But you can tell it'll lighten.
I know.
But I like our little money piece that we did. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, there's some spots that like didn't look like it took very well, which they rechanged their formula, which I fucking hate it when brands do that. Like they changed a formula that's already well working.
It could have been application because it wasn't me.
Well, yeah, you kind of. And I probably would have done like a deeper money piece, done like farther to like where the start of my ear was. Or like just a little bit behind, or like right here.
Could have done a halo.
Could have done a halo. I did not have the energy.
You weren't applying. I was, because I was procrastinating on things that I needed to get done.
Yeah. I just needed my hair dyed, because fuck that.
I just needed to cover these damn roots, bitch. Matter of fact, Hannah's hair does not grow out of her head colorful.
I wish.
That would save us a lot of time if it did.
It would. Although my hair being so light does save us a lot of time. For the hairstylists out there who will know what I'm talking or starting, my natural hair is a level 7 and I get it to like a level 9 like that. Because that's like 2 levels. My hair. And I mean, I was really surprised about the lift because I did just do a bleach wash. Because I'm like, if I'm covering this by myself, gonna do a bleach wash on my roots and and pray to the hair gods that everything lands evenly.
Take me saying I'm not gonna help you with a grain of salt, because the majority of the time I'm like, hey, let me do this.
Yeah, and I was just like, I was fully prepared. I was like saturating. I was doing the bleaching process, and you come in, and I have my earbuds in, because I honestly did not want you listening to the smut.
And I was listening to porn.
Well, I read it like a lady instead of watching it.
It's more intellectual.
It is more intellectual.
I've got porn on my bookshelf.
I know you got porn on your bookshelf. You have Neon God.
Why are you laughing at me?
No,
sorry, we call it smut. I apologize.
Well, no, you called it porn. I call it smut because it just I like that more. You have Haunting Adeline.
Yeah.
Which
I'm afraid of.
I understand you're afraid of, and
there's another one. I don't actually think it's on my shelf that had a trigger warning page, and I started reading it, and I'm like, no, nope,
So one of my favorite I honestly dyed my hair my favorite color of like my favorite book at the moment. Those of you will know Lights Out if you're a part of Book Talk. It's my favorite book. I want to hand it to you, but I also like don't want you to just feel like the writing is awful.
Yeah, so I'm so bad. It's awful. So you read a lot of like indie authors, which is fantastic. I love it.
Well, her book got picked up by a publishing
not
house.
Necessarily means that there's bad writing.
I know. I'm just nervous to give it to you, but also my coworkers
one that
like
you
it.
gave me recently, I just
I'm taking it back.
And there's not like there are books even that are traditionally published that I have issues with the writing.
Okay, can we take for a second? What book is it? It's called Shatter Me.
My bookshelf is in alphabetical order for the most part.
Kind of not. It starts with an M-A.
M is gonna be over here. Because Twilight's down there.
You loved Witches of Ash and Ruin.
Yes, I did. I did.
Such a good book. I loved it for but Shatter Me by
Tahara
Mafi. I could not get through this book. This reminded me of Twilight. I finished it, and then I tried to start the second book.
I think
I hated the plot.
it was just, she didn't do much. Like, there was no reason for me to root for her.
Yeah, there was no
and the writing was the writing threw me. Like, at the beginning, words crossed out like it was a journal, but it wasn't. It was weird. And yeah, I just I couldn't do it.
And then I halfway got through
But
it. I'm like,
Book Talk loves this book.
and I hate it with a freaking passion. I think I even have a video still up on my TikTok page of me like tossing it behind me of like, this is fucking shit. I don't understand the hype.
I don't either. It wasn't for me. Like, she just doesn't do anything.
She doesn't do anything.
Like, how am I supposed to root for her if she doesn't do anything?
I love Neon Gods because I love, and I think even
the writing is fine on Neon Gods too. That's great.
What?
There's another one, The Unfortunate Side Effects. Yes, that's
Heartbreak and
so good.
Haunting Adeline, I liked the writing. There's just a lot of trigger warnings, and part of it is I really wanted to understand. It has like notes from her grandma in it about a stalker. So her grandma is being stalked. So like there's a mystery of like who killed her grandma.
Okay.
So that, I think honestly that's what like got me to continue reading it. I'm not gonna finish Hunting Adeline, the second book, and that's just because it just seems like very heavy essay, and I can't do that for personal reasons.
I know you think I'm a snob when it comes to books, but I'm really not. It has to be compelling story. Like, I'm not super critical on the writing. I am.
Honestly, the only reason why I loved Wolf Gone Bad is just I love the banter between the two. Like, I love playful banter between, like, Josh and Allie from Lights Out. I love their banter and just I am indeed not trying to kill. I am indeed not a serial killer, from Josh's father being a serial killer and him, like, his... I love Josh for his just... And I'm nervous to start Caught Up because it's so different from Lights Out. Whereas this is more like... I don't know. I was a...
But, like, the story has to make up for the writing. But, yeah, long story short, I'm not that snobby about the story. Just has to be compelling. Like, there's lots of books that I absolutely love where the writing is subpar.
Yeah.
Like The Selection, for example. Subpar writing. But the story I found compelling.
I'm like, what on your bookshelf have I read? Neon Gods. I already said that Neon Gods was great.
Harry Potter, the writing, subpar. By a shitty human. But I can't get rid of the story.
Stephen King, The Shining, written so well, so thick, so dense. I love that book. I don't think I'll ever finish it, but...
I need a
then
copy. I have a copy.
Huh? You have The Shining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's under the dome that I want.
I know. I almost free bought you the book because I'm the one that threw it
Can't
away.
find a copy of it. Like, I'll look at the bookstore, and
We need to continue to buy books because some books might just disappear. I'm sorry. That
I've
just
always
got
like, Carrie and Pet Cemetery and The Shining, but Under the Dome is like hard to find now. And the reason that you threw my book away is because I vandalized my book. It was gross.
There was gum. It was gross.
It was in the bottom of my bag, and something spilled in the bottom of my bag, and it
was
gross.
so gross.
So, yes,
it needed. I
tossed.
hate throwing books away, but
I treat my books better now.
Oh, I think I got rid of that series because it just wasn't.
But to be fair, I spent 2 years of college analyzing writing.
I know, and good for you.
So, what else am I supposed to do?
I will look at a film and I'll judge it based off of how it's edited. Or I can just see how.
So, back on track with being sick. I feel like it was also I don't know if this was a 90s kid thing or just an our house thing. But damn, did we not take sick days unless we were dying.
Oh, yeah, we had to be dying.
High fever,
High fever, throwing up.
We did not stay home for
shit.
anything. I don't know if that was just our household thing, or if that was a thing. But then that has now translated into my professional life. To be granted, I've only gone into the office out of my 7 years of being in the professional world. I've only have had to go to the office for.
But I mean, I go to the
not
restaurant.
even 2 years.
The only time, the only reason why I most recently took time off was because the day before that, I was on my feet the whole fucking day, and I wanted to throw myself off of the building because I was in so much pain.
Yeah, but
and I just needed to rest my foot, and I was I got told by the doctors to stay home.
Calling my boss if I was sick gave me anxiety.
Well, remember when I was stranded at the snowstorm and I'm there's no fucking way the snow.
I know. So now I've been sick all week, but I've just been working because I work from home. So I'm there's no point in calling a sick day.
Well, how do you put in your sick hours?
I don't have sick hours. You have to use PTO.
Well, yeah. How do you use it?
We record our hours every day.
Oh. So you don't have to go to a manager and be hey, can you record this as a sick
No,
time?
I do it myself. But I
wish
also
we
have
could
to
do
be
ours.
approved. Yeah. So I'd have to call my boss and be hey, I'm sick. I'm taking PTO today. Which she'd be all yeah, go for it. I just was I have shit to do, so I'm just going to do it. What am I going to do at home? I'm going to watch TV or I'm going to work. I might as well just work.
That feels such a... I don't know. I feel it might be just an our household thing because people will be at work and be all
But if I had to go to the office, I wouldn't. Especially with since COVID, if I was sick, I wouldn't go.
They're all how have you had this? How do you have 100+ hours?
But also,
and paid time off.
My boss is you need to take PTO. Go do something, or go just take the day off because I can only have so much paid out.
Honestly, same.
I can only accumulate so much. So if I accumulate too much, it cuts me off, and then I'm wasting hours. So I need to be using it and accrue again and all this. Yeah. So it's a math problem, to be honest.
But you only accrue. So the way that the restaurant that I work at works is that you only accrue if you work overtime.
You only accrue PTO if you work overtime?
Mm-hmm. Or work 40 hours a week.
I don't know. But, like, yeah. So, but then, like, my boss is going on PTO next week. And I'm like, I can't take PTO if you're on PTO. Because then shit hits the fan. Like,
Let shit hit the fan.
I know. I'm so done. I need a new job. Oh, man.
I'm sorry. My manager, one of my managers, took a week off this week. And I come into work and she's working. And I'm like, you're supposed to be off.
I know.
And
My
I'm
boss
like,
does the
oh,
same
but
thing.
I would
Like,
totally do that. I would totally call and be like, hey, do you need me to come in because I'm bored? Can I do HLC stuff?
I know. My boss, I'll see her on, like, Teams has the out circle. But and it's purple if you're out of office. But then if you come online during your out of office schedule, it's a green circle. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing online? Get out of here. And she's like, it's okay. If you need me, I'm reachable. And I'm like, I will not need you during your PTO. I will figure it out, or it can wait until you get back.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how many. Oh, and I finally fully got transferred. Woohoo!
But yeah, I'm really bad at taking PTO. But there was this one time. I didn't know I was feeling sick until I got to the office.
Oh my gosh, I've had that happen.
And I literally rushed to the bathroom and just threw up all over. And so then I had to go into my boss's office because I was like there. It was like 11 o'clock. And I'm like, so something just happened and I need to go home. And he's like, yeah, go home. And Mike and I were commuting together.
Oof, yeah.
And so he took me to work and then went to his office. So I didn't have the car, and it's the middle of the workday. Like, he can't come get me. So I'm like, what's the bus schedule to get back to our apartment? So I'm literally, like, trying not to throw up on this 40-minute bus. I'm like, to take one bus and then transfer to another bus to get back to our apartment. And I'm like, yeah. I think it was a warm day, too. Like, a warm, hot, 90-degree, humid weather day in Virginia. And I'm just dying.
Yeah, I have 108 hours. So we have Washington sick hours. And then, I don't know why, but the town that we live in, sick hour time that we work in, the city that we live in, sick hours. You wouldn't think that they would just be the same? I don't know.
Well, usually it's separate. You've got sick leave and then PTO.
Well, no, I have 3 different. I have the city sick, and I have Washington sick, and I have vacation.
So you can only be sick in the city.
I've actually, I probably got food poisoning because although I was feeling, really off, and it was, a hot day. It was, spring, so, when it, first starts getting... But, I was either having, too much acid in my stomach, which makes me feel sick, or I was... And I'm like, I'm gonna get Panera bread and mac and cheese. And then I threw it up.
Ooh.
And I'm all I'm in the work parking lot. I'm all I can't come back. I just threw up. Because I was, driving. I think I gotten ginger ale, mac and cheese, bread, and I was eating bread on my way back to work. Threw up the bread. I might have honestly just gotten 3 sides of bread. Didn't even get mac and cheese.
It's just so bad. And then you feel, I feel guilty.
All we have at work are fries, and that's just gonna upset my stomach more if I have an upset stomach. So I'm like, oh, I'll get
I
bread.
totally colored your ears blue, Miss Smurf.
It's fine. My hands are dyed too. So I'm just looking ultra pale.
but yeah, like, that's another thing. Like, I feel like guilty being.
I cry. I'll be on the phone waiting for our manager, and I'll just be like breaking down in
I'm sorry.
tears.
Like, even like this week, like, obviously our house is a mess because I haven't been able to keep up with like chores and stuff, and that's a lot for Mike to handle on his own. And I'm
You're
like,
just two people.
yeah, we accumulate a lot of shit. Anyway, so I'm just like, I'm sorry I'm sick. Like, dinners have been a mess this week. And everything has been a mess.
This is gonna be fun going into work and being like...
Yes, Hannah has now joined the Owala game. Because I upgraded mine, and so I had a spare. And now it's a new toy. But she is now in possession of the best water bottle in existence.
Where was I watching? Where it was all like, it was like, where do you get a clear water bottle? I'm like, you just get one from the store.
That's like normal.
Yeah. But like, so I have, well, now I have this because I'm stealing it. You're so happy with yourself.
Because I love my water bottle. I talked to you about
And I
my
understand,
new bottle
and you
for
talked
like half
about
an
it,
hour.
and I'm all like, well, yeah, because we at first had our first episode for this podcast was going to be like, what brings you joy? Like, what animatic object brings you joy? And you
my
were
water bottle.
my label maker.
Yeah, so I like told
Mine have
Hannah
not changed.
about my water bottle for like half an hour. Like how I have the tumbler version, so the bottom is thinner. Because even though it's a 44-ounce bottle, like that's a 24, so it fits in a cup holder. But if you get like the regular Owala in a bigger size, it's just a straight cylinder, so it stops being able to fit in cup holders. So the tumblers
Thing is, okay,
are
the only thing
are cup holder friendly.
the thing I would say is that like it's a little bit difficult to close.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that lid. That one I just bought at Target. This one I bought straight off the Owala shop. But you can just like buy the lid if you need to replace it.
Because I might replace it. Just the lid part to see if it's... But I also might get it like all blue. To match the blue. I don't like the amount of stickers. I'm not a stickery person.
You don't like my stickers?
This is too much. I love how those are... My arm hurts.
How I did a Winnie the Pooh theme sticker.
Yeah.
And I strategically placed them to create a Winnie the Pooh scene on the bottom of my water bottle.
Yeah, I love that. This is just
Yes, I learned.
too much chaos, and it's driving my OCD off.
I live in chaos. I
You-
thrive in chaos.
Would you be mad if I took the stickers off?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
I'm not married to them.
Okay, I'll do that later. I'm not gonna
Remove the
just...
stickers later. No, we're just gonna sit here in silence and watch. And those Spotify and Apple podcaster listeners
AMSR.
are gonna be all like, "What the fuck?
I'm
Are you being paged?"
I am being paged.
Ooh, this is my time.
Sorry, can't talk right now. It's probably because he just got off work.
Let's talk about ASMR.
Yes.
Because I don't understand the craze. And I think it's dumb. And
the sticker didn't even
it's
have.
such. You took off of my I voted sticker.
I could hardly tell that was an I voted sticker.
Yeah, it wasn't waterproof. Anyways, I think ASMR is weird.
ASMR is kind of stupid. Well, it's not necessarily like stupid. Like I feel like it can help people.
I'm gonna take the water bottle from you.
I feel like it can help people sleep.
ASMR?
Yeah. So like, the only thing I hate is when it's like not like sensory. Like sometimes it's cringy.
Eating. Well, okay, so eating
Or
ones
like
now are called mukbang.
mukbang.
Yeah, mukbang videos of people just eating food. Not like the reviews, but like
I like the reviews. Although I have been like watching this one creator just eat, like do challenges.
oh yeah, I love that.
I love that too. And who was it? It
That's
was like it's a woman.
So funny. Yes, that used to be in too.
Well, no,
like,
because it used to be on
hot
Food
dog
Network. Man versus Food with the one guy.
No wonder we're all fat. No, I'm just kidding. But like, there's this one creator that does what I eat in a day's.
Yeah.
Not like weight loss ones, but just like, this is what I ate in a day at Disneyland or on an all-inclusive cruise, or like, or just eating pasta for a day, or like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how in the world do you stay so pretty? She's gorgeous. And so then she also pairs it with like her activity level.
Okay.
Like one was walk from like one end of New York to the other and eat her way through. And I'm like, that's a long walk. And so then she like had her Apple Watch tell her how long she walked through that food challenge that she created for herself.
Okay.
And she's like an avid runner too, and like goes to the gym regularly. So it's like her activity level accommodates for it, but also like she obviously doesn't finish. Like I'm still struggling with if you get a dish, you don't have to eat it all. It is okay to leave some on your plate. So like between that moderation and her fitness level,
I struggle with that so much.
Can be pretty.
I struggle with that so much. Like if I'm at like a guest, I had to.
Finish your plate. Be respectful.
But I don't think Mom and Dad would ever really force that.
Force us to finish our plate.
Yeah.
No. Unless it was a vegetable. Which is
We
fine.
had to eat the vegetables, yeah. What was it?
What was what? What was my favorite vegetable? Canned green beans.
I like carrots. I will eat carrots.
We didn't get canned carrots.
Not canned. But I also love like the cabbage salad that Mom makes.
That has no nutritional value.
Cabbage does. Cabbage has it has fiber, doesn't it? Someone comment down below that it has fiber.
But that's the only vegetable in that salad.
That is the only vegetable in that salad. But like I can't eat the really crunchy bits. I hated eating the really crunchy bits. Like same with the See, doesn't it look like so much better?
Anyways.
Don't watch it. Don't watch all the grime up. Things from the sticker residue.
Anyways.
She hates me, it's fine. She just tolerates me for the podcast. But like, what were we talking about again?
The nutritional value of cabbage.
Oh. Well, like the wilted lettuce salad. My fate.
The one where the lettuce is fried in bacon grease?
Yeah.
And then topped with bacon? Like, that's the salad. That's the whole thing.
Bacon grease has vinegar.
Yeah. Vinegar has no calories, whatever, but the sugar.
Yeah, but it's only like a tablespoon.
Mixed with bacon fat for the dress. Like, the dressing is the bacon fat.
I'm sorry, I haven't found a salad dressing that I actually like.
What kind of salad dressing are you looking for?
I don't know. I hate the smell of Caesar. Like, oh my gosh, we have the Caesar wrap and we have the Caesar salad. And my boyfriend's all like, they have the Caesar wrap back. And I'm like, yes. I hate the smell of it. It makes me want to throw up. I hate Caesar dressing.
You like ranch?
I do like ranch. Caesar dressing just is gross.
It's so good.
It's so gross.
It's so good. So good. I like to dip my pizza in Caesar dressing.
Are you the type of person that likes to do it with ranch too?
No, I prefer Caesar over ranch.
I like dipping carrots in ranch, and I also give carrots to your dog. Well, no, the funny thing
Okay,
is,
well, my dog is the funniest thing.
your dog is the funniest. If your dog is begging me for, if my dog is begging me for something, your dog will beg for the same exact thing that my dog is begging me
And
for.
it's so funny. She will only eat it
If Luna eats it.
I tried to give her a carrot the other day. No, absolutely not. Would not eat it. Gave Luna and Riku a carrot. Oh yeah, Mom, this is the best thing ever. Thanks. Are you kidding me, dog? This is the funniest thing. She even turned her nose at a blueberry.
What?
Yeah, she's like, I'm not feeling this blueberry, Mom. I'm good. I'm like, where the fuck is Luna? Okay.
I need Luna to get my dog to eat other foods.
I was like, it's a treat. And she's like, not good enough. I was like, okay.
Like, where's my best friend to share those with? My dog goes crazy for blueberries. Like, she just loves them.
Yeah. I mean, and they're good for that. They've got nice antioxidants in them. So, but yeah, it's the funniest thing. I tried to give her a carrot and she's like, no. Okay.
That's such husky energy, though.
It is such husky energy. I love her. She makes life fun.
My dog makes life fun, but also being so great.
They're so funny together.
They are so funny together. Luna pushing, being out, looking back and being all like, what is this fluffy puppy doing over here? You moved.
It's so funny. So I think when we're over at your house, they like are trying to dominate each other's space. So I bring Riku her mat.
Mm-hmm.
But then Luna sits on Riku's mat. Like, what's yours is not yours here. And then Riku's like, fine, I'll sleep on your bed. It's the funniest thing.
It is the most funniest thing.
And I also like how Luna won't play with toys unless it's Riku's.
Or it's the tree bark.
Such sibling energy right there.
I love my dog.
They're amazing.
But I wish she would play with toys like a normal dog. Yes.
It just doesn't bring her joy, and that's okay.
That is okay. Do what brings you joy.
Yes.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
What sticker did you... Oh, the Winnie the Pooh one? Nice.
The Winnie the Pooh one, because it... Sunshine. And I like it. Now I just need Piglet and it will be good.
But... yeah. That's what since I'm getting over a cold.
That is what our podcast is about.
That's what I decided to talk about.
But do let us know if your parents were strict on whether or not you went to
Right? Like,
school or stayed home. Because that was such bullshit. People would be like, your parents are so strict. Well,
Mom also hated it when, like, we got sick at school. And she had to come and she's like, well, are you dying?
well, she had to pick me. She even got frustrated. Like, you had to pick me up for one time.
Because they would, like, if you threw up, and, like, sometimes, yes, when you throw up, it's not because you're sick. It's just because you just had to, like, I've, you know, thrown up and then feel a lot better afterwards. But, like, you had to be sent home.
Yeah.
And Mom was all like, you're fine. Like, now you expelled what was making you sick, and now you're fine. So you're not sick anymore, and you don't have a fever, but I have to take you home anyway because you fucking threw up. Children.
Also, so, like, you had to pick me up because I missed the bus one time.
I had to pick you up?
You had to pick me up. So I got pushed down the stairs, and I sprained my ankle, and I missed the bus. So you picked me up from the middle school. Mom got frustrated because it was, I think, my last day of class. And they wanted Mom to take me to the doctors because I popped my kneecap out of place.
You had a lot more physical injuries than I did.
I did, and I still do.
You know, it would help that.
The exercise and eating right, fuck you.
Just exercise. I mean, maybe increasing your protein intake, but at least exercise. I don't think you understand.
No, I do.
I told Mike this because Mike went to the gym with me on Friday, and you know I had to drive us home because he was dying after class, and then I made him go paddleboarding with me on Tuesday because I was gaslighting that I was sick.
That you were not sick?
Yeah, I was gaslighting myself into believing that I was not sick, so we went paddleboarding after the gym. Crazy, okay? Well, I thought it was allergies because I spent all day outside on Sunday. And so on Monday, I was congested and I was like, oh, it's just allergies. So I took allergy medicine on Monday. And on Tuesday, I felt a lot better. Like my chest congestion was gone. I was just a little stuffy. And so I was like, oh, I'm fine. So I was like, great, I can get on with my fucking life. So I went to the gym because I didn't go on Monday because I didn't feel good. So I went to the gym. And then I was really upset because Wednesday was going to be bad weather. Mm-hmm. And Thursday's league.
Yeah.
And Friday we're going to the concert. So, like, the only day that I could go to the lake would be Tuesday.
Honestly, sucks I'm not going to concert with you.
It does suck. You should have gotten tickets. They're super expensive.
Like, with what money?
Yeah. But, like... But, like, yeah, so I was really, really sad that, and I'm like, I couldn't, since I didn't go to the gym, I'm like, I can't miss Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I have to go to the gym, so that just means no lake. And Mike's like, we're adults, we can go to the lake whenever the fuck we want. We'll just go when you get home from the gym. It's like, wait, you're right, we are adults. We can do that. And then Wednesday, I felt like death. I was like, no, I overexpended myself Tuesday because I thought I was just battling allergies.
Yeah.
But now I'm fine.
Well, no, so I'm going to the doctor that I saw a decade ago. Just about a decade ago, 9 years ago for foot issues. Because I had tendonitis. And so the interesting thing is, I've gone to urgent care for my foot issues on Sunday, and then I had a doctor's appointment for the same foot issues, getting other things, and a shot for prevention. A vaccine for something. I can't remember which one. It was one that I haven't taken. But she read my doctor's notes from the last time I had a foot injury. She was all like, you were here last year around the same time for the same issue.
No, but like,
But that was an injury.
Yes, but your ligaments get stronger with exercise.
Yes, and I probably do need to. But honestly, if it's an inflamed tendon,
I mean,
and the walking
don't
boot
exercise over exertion. Like, once you're healed, you don't want to make something worse.
Yeah.
But, like, I would increase
Well,
some
like,
activity.
the funny thing is I'm like, I don't think I've overexerted myself. All I've done is work. I work the same amount. I do the same amount of exercise. I don't know what's going on with my foot.
The same amount of exercise is what?
I also have been working. Well, I don't know. I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out.
It's okay. This is the second time that I've told someone that exercise would help their joints.
I'd rather let's heal. If my tendons are flamed, let's let them heal, and then
yes, heal
afterwards,
first.
I don't want to tear a tendon.
No, I agree. No, I'm not saying go and go to the gym and lift 20 pounds right now. I'm saying once you're healed,
no,
work on your activity to strengthen your ligaments. Mobility is very important.
I know.
The things that you do now help you later on in life as you get older.
If I just die, it would be easier.
No, we don't do that.
You don't analyze death? Shit. Fuck.
It's okay. Mike was complaining about his hip, and I said, you know what would help your hip? And he said, yes, go to the gym.
Well, my thing is, okay, so I also just have loose joints. Like, me and Dad have the same fucking issue. Like, I popped my shoulder out of place 2 times in a shift.
Yeah.
On accident. But when the cooks just want to leave things on the edge of their side, and I have to overextend to kind of pull them back, to pull them out of the window, most of the time is when I give them fucking attitude.
Yeah. Just saying, exercise is not just for yourself right now, it's also for your older self. It makes aging easier. Yes. Say yes, mother.
Yes, Mother. I thought we were out of you. Although Mom was all like, you probably have, pedititis? When you, like, don't have enough, arch support. And I'm like, but
plantar fasciitis.
Yeah. And won't my arch hurt more? Or, like, the Achilles hurt more than...
What is it? Is it, like, the bottom of your foot?
It's, like, the top of my foot. So I have, like...
yeah, that's not plantar fasciitis.
And I told her that. I
She had plantar fasciitis. She had to get a cortisone shot for that. That's not fun.
I told the urgent care doctor that it was more on the top of my foot. And I didn't mention 2 areas of swollen. One is like where the ankle bone is, and then the other one is like more on the side of my foot. Woohoo! So, and I used to have it where that same spot inflamed, and it was an inflamed tendon. Mm-hmm. And I got put into a walking boot. It was funny because my doctor was all like, do you still have that walking boot? I'm like, that was 10 fucking years ago. No, I do not. And she was all like, you never get rid of the walking boot. I'm like, I can't wait to tell my mom that.
You never get rid. That's so funny. You never get rid of the walking boot.
I don't know if insurance will cover a walking boot from our clinic. So I'm like, let's see what the doctor, who I haven't seen in a while, says. And if I get put in a walking boot, it'll be fine. I'll just be stuck up front at work.
I thought I broke my wrist once.
I sprained my wrist once.
I was convinced, so it was this one, right?
Flubby nubs.
Yes, I thought I sprained my wrist, okay? I was at school, and I just had a lot of pain in my wrist, and I thought that the wrist bone that looks like a ball had disappeared, so that meant that my wrist was swollen. And
I would love to hear Mom and Dad.
oh, no, it gets better, okay? So I went to the nurse, and she called Mom. And so Mom came to the school, and we sat in the office for 20 minutes trying to decide if my wrist was swollen or not. And then we decided it was okay, and I went back to class.
Oh, so there was no.
No, I'm sure Mom was super irritated, but I was like, it looks swollen. I was convinced it was swollen, but I was like trying to compare, and obviously they're different, okay? So I'm like, and Mom's like, it looks normal, and I'm like, no, the bone is gone. And she's like, what do you mean the bone is gone? I'm like, it pops out all the time. You know, your wrist bone is like right there on the skin, and it's gone because it's swollen. Yeah.
Oh no. So
And then I was like, oh wait, it's right there. We're good.
I had fallen. I was riding like my friend's skateboard, and I fell, and I like sprained my wrist. I was also cat sitting for
Oh, the neighbor?
the neighbor. Well, not the neighbor, but
Yeah.
family friend. Ish. One of your friends.
My friends.
Yeah. And I could not open the cat food with either wrist. Like, even in the brace, I could not get the cat food open. Mom wouldn't come in with me. Like, it was...
Did you get to feed the cats?
I got to feed the cats because I took my brace off, opened it, put it back on. Hurt. But I don't know why I couldn't pull it back.
Oh, that's weird. Mobility, man.
Yeah. I've also gotten into a bar fight.
Oh, yes. That's the best story ever. This bar fighter over here.
Well, no, I was...
Took it in the eyebrow.
The little, like, bars are, like, poles
Yeah, in the jungle gym.
on the jungle gym. Like, I was doing a flip, and my hand slipped, and I hit the side of the pole, and it cut open my eyebrow. I don't know why, but I slammed my finger in the front door, and I fractured my middle finger.
We were also limboing in your room once, and you fell on your pinky.
Did I break my pinky?
No.
I've also pulled a 20-pound weight off of a shelf in the stairs and lost my toenail. Probably broke my...
Broken toes are fine. You don't need to see the doctor for that.
No. That was in Arizona.
Yeah, that was a nice call when you split your eyebrow open. Dad and I were out driving, so I had my learner's permit.
Yeah.
And so Dad's like, okay, stay calm.
The funny thing...
But now you need to drive us to the emergency room. I'm like, what? Freaking out. It's fine.
They just numbed it up and glued it back together.
No, you didn't even get stitches.
No.
We were like, when we were waiting in the room, we're like, how many stitches do you think Hannah's gonna get? And then you come out all glued together. I was like, oh, that was a letdown.
I was so happy not to get stitches. I hate needles.
Yeah, but you would have been numb, so it would have been fine. No stitches in my lip as a baby.
I had the dissolvable, so I had to get a tooth taken out and like a undeveloped tooth taken out when I were getting braces. That was fun. I was drugged up. I had Pooh Bear with me because I think you weren't, and I had one of your like Pooh Bear stuffed animals.
The ultimate comfort stuffy.
But like those stitches dissolve like in your mouth,
That's weird.
so you don't have to have them like taken out.
My eyebrow's itchy and I just lost some eyebrow hairs.
That's the worst. Then again, some eyebrow hairs just won't grow back.
Yeah, I was missing some eyebrow hairs.
I'll fill them in, and then I'm all like, it looks awful. It looks like I have a really bushy eyebrow. I'm like,
It's fine.
So then I'll just comb the hairs up and then comb them down and then...
Your scar's cute. It's fine.
Yeah. Most people don't notice it with my glasses.
Yeah.
Sprained my wrist, fractured my middle finger, popped my kneecap out of place, popped my other kneecap out of place, sprained one ankle, sprained the other ankle, inflamed a tendon, probably inflamed a tendon again. I've had like 9 injuries in the past.
I haven't had that many. I'm a pretty cautious person, though.
I've gotten hit in the head with a home run baseball.
That's a fun story.
That is a fun story. And also having your aunt be all like, I got hit first. Bull the fuck shit, bitch. The funny part about that story is that it's Safeco Field. And the running joke in the family was Safeco Field isn't very safe anymore.
Oh, because you got hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. It's okay. You made out with like a whole bunch of loot.
I know, and I don't have any.
You don't have it anymore?
I still have the baseball.
The worst part is that it wasn't even a home run for the Mariners. It was for the other team.
Yeah, Texans.
Mm-hmm.
Which sucked.
It's like, man, I didn't even give the Mariners a home run.
Well, it wasn't even my fault. The funny thing was everyone thinking I was crying because I didn't get the ball.
Well, Uncle Ron picked it up for you and everyone was screaming at him, give the child the ball. And he's like, I need to check on my fucking niece first. Like, cool your jets. She's with me.
The child is with me?
I need to make sure she's okay before I hand her
I
the ball.
love the picture with me with the ice pack and the ball.
And I think you were missing a front tooth too because you just lost it as children do. So it literally looks like you took the ball to the face. You're like, ice pack here, got a ball. You're missing teeth because you're a child and losing your adolescent teeth. It's like it's such a good picture.
It's also just like such a funny story. Like I think one of my coworkers like fell and got a concussion. I'm all like, I got hit. You need to have a tougher head.
Like I got hit
in the home run baseball at a professional match.
This is why I buy seats way out in the outfield because A, it's baseball and I don't care. I'm just there for the food, to be honest, and beer.
I will go to a soccer game, get good food, get a good game.
And baseball, so like you don't need to be close.
No, I don't understand baseball.
So
I understand football. I only understand soccer.
I just learned.
I would do hockey.
Hockey's fun. Hockey is fun. Well, on that note, I think that's our episode.
I think that's our episode too.
It had structure.
And then it didn't.
And then it didn't. And then it got back to structure and it just devolved into
chaos. Injuries?
Which is like our life. So you know what? I think sickness and injury go in tandem. So honestly, we were on track.
Yeah,
that's
and
what
the books relate to injuries.
Absolutely. Traumatic one. Mental injuries, but you know. But yeah, that's episode 11.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I would say that I'm gonna be active on social media, but I've been sick all week.
We will try. Because I also need to try.
So I'm working on it.
You're better at the short stuff.
I am. You're better at the long stuff. I looked at our video last week and when I was editing it, I was like, where the fuck do I start?
And then the way I'm like, oh, that's not how I would started our video.
That's what happens when I do the editing. It starts off with a joke.
I can't even remember what happened as to why because we just left on Friday.
Yeah.
And I was more like, I think I got distracted with Final Fantasy to keep it going while the fireworks were starting.
Yeah.
Because they started fucking early.
But it's fine. I got it done.
Yeah. Woohoo!
It's okay. Hannah will edit this video.
It will be done better.
Hey.
I'm joking. I love you.
I did a good job.
You did do a good job.
Okay.
Bye.
See you later.